Hello everyone and welcome to the last day of our sew along. Today we'll be attaching the bodies to the skirt, hemming the skirt, and this is it. If you're doing the top or the crop option, you're just hemming today. So for the first step, let's attach the bodies to the skirt. You will be matching your side seams and your center seams. If you have a preference to where you want your rainbow to fall, on the left or the right, now is the time to decide. The skirt is exactly the same on the front and the back, so you can choose where you want the rainbow to go. I don't really care. So I'm just taking my skirt and I'm placing it over the bodies so they're right sides together, and I'm going to be matching the side seams first for a couple of pins, and then I'll match the center. Remember, there's notches on the pattern, and I also put my own little cut so I know which one is the center of the bodies. And for this exact step is why I did those little notches when I cut the pattern, because now I don't have to measure and find the center and whatnot. It's already there, see? I have this little slit here, and then the skirt has the notch, and I just match them. It saves me time. Okay, so now I have all of those matched. If you want to add extra clips, you can go ahead and do that in between those quarter points. If you feel like you need the extra help. The dress, the skirt opening at the top and the bodice are 1-to-1 ratio. So there should be minimal easing into. So it is just 2 steps today, 3 if you want to count pressing. Okay, so let's stitch around with a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Make sure that nothing is overlapping, nothing is getting off the course here, so the raw edges stay together, aligned, and there's no bunching. Done. So now you have a dress. There you go. We have a dress. It's all beautifully stitched together. Last step for today is to hem your skirt or your top. What I like to do, and I've already done that before I started filming, I've pressed my seam allowance, just simply using my steam press all around. This way it stays nicely and I don't have to worry about pins or clips or anything like that. Simply pressed. So now I'm moving to my cover stitch. If you don't have a cover stitch or you don't want to use it, you can certainly do this step on your sewing machine with a twin needle or with a zigzag stitch. That will work as well. The cover stitch and I are best buddies. We work together all the time. Where you have your color blocking pieces, go slow, because there's a few bumps there. So the thickness of the fabric will vary there, so give your machine time to adjust so it doesn't skip stitches. See, if you press it, it's so easy. The machine does all the work. All I have to do is make sure that it stays folded, and I feel with my finger here where the hem is. So this way it's included in, I don't know how well you can see, I'm a little far. So I was saying that I can feel with my hand where the stitching is here. This way, when I fold it on the other side, it looks like this. You see? Beautifully enclosed. No fabric hanging on the other side. All by feeling with my finger and having this pre-pressed. Do not skip pressing. Hemming circle is easy to press. Because everything I'm doing right now on the cover can be done just as nicely on a sewing machine if you press. The other side of the collar block. Again, go slow because it will go over some bumps. That was it. This was the last stitch. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a good steam press all over. Now that the project is finished, press your hem again, press your side seams, your neckline again. This way when you try it on, you'll fall in love with your new dress. Gorgeous, all hemmed nicely. All right, my friends, thank you so much for joining me in this sew along this past week. I look forward to seeing your finished rainbow dresses. Don't forget to post them in the comments of day 6 of the Sew Along album. You'll find that in the Facebook group. This is where the Parents for Pirates team will pick their winner for this Sew Along. There'll be 2 prizes to be won, so make sure you check in. Today is Saturday, so we will pick the winner sometimes Monday evening, so I'll announce it probably on Tuesday in the blog. So check on the blog and on in the Facebook group for the winner announcement. Thank you again for joining me, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye!